Before I start my next video, I want to do a quick little shout out because I promised this person that I would, and it's been a while. I would like to give a shout out to my very good pal, Perry, and he was really helpful to me when I was moving, and he helped me with my yard sale and helped people that bought things from me put them in their car, and the dude's just really great. So if you're not friends with him, you need to be. Perry, this one's for you, and let's jump into this video. For this section of my journey, I am doing something that I'm really excited about, and I am spring hunting or trying to find some natural springs here in Central Florida. And Florida is known for an abundance of natural springs, and there are many that I could visit, but I'm going to try to visit at least 3, maybe even 4. I'm really hoping that I can see some manatees. Be even better if I could find some up close, but we shall see. VIP. I am here in the aptly named Manatee Springs State Park, and it is beautiful. And right off the bat, because I really can't contain my excitement, and you're not going to believe me because I wasn't able to film anything in the water, but in some of these springs, these state parks, you are allowed to swim. And before I get into that, you know, this park has it's not as popular for some reason as some of the other springs that I've been to, and I got here pretty early and there wasn't a lot of people here. And one of the cool things about this spring, and most springs in Florida, is they flow very warmly. So this spring flows at 72 degrees. It's constant, beautiful, crystal clear blue water. And they have a nice boardwalk that takes you out to do, it kind of takes you through a little cypress swamp. So I walked the boardwalk. I did that twice, actually. The first time I walked, I did see a manatee. It was headed the opposite way that I was going, very slowly, but I could just make him out in the water, or her. I'm sure in the summer this is a much popular place because it's, you know, a nice swimming area. And there was already someone in the water snorkeling. And I was talking to someone else that was getting ready to go into the water, and I was debating on not going, and I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do it because I had literally just saw an alligator in the water, and I had just seen a snake go through the water, so I was very hesitant, to say the least. And this woman, this sweet lady, who was actually, I found out, from Pennsylvania, you know, she said, you just got to do it. You just have to face your fear and do it. So I did it. And to most people it might not be a big deal, but to me it's a big deal because you know, it's probably not something I would have ever really done on my own, especially, you know, 5, 6, 10 years ago. So I went swimming. It was just me that was around, and there were people walking past me, but I was the only one in the water. And the spring itself just bubbles up out of the ground. You know, it's like it's 30 feet deep, and I was just floating on top of the pressure from the spring bubbling up, and it was just one of those moments, you know, where everything just feels good. And while I did not swim with a manatee, I can at least say that I saw one. They do encourage you to swim even when manatees are here. They say if you are approached by a manatee to, you know, just kind of freeze and let them do what they do. And if they choose to investigate you, you know, just don't hit them or kick them or anything like that. Just let them do their thing. I really wish that would have happened. Either way, today was a good day. Well, that concludes my little bit of time here in Central Florida looking for some springs, and I think it was very successful. If anybody ever has any suggestions on things to see or things that they have seen that I might find interesting, you know, please leave a comment. I would love to see what you all have seen, and if you have any good recommendations, please don't hesitate to let me know. So with that, I will say goodbye, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care.